You must be thinking to yourself, just like I'm thinking to myself, if I want to become a registered nurse, how can I do that fast? What are the steps I need to take? And in this video, I'm going to give you all that information, words of wisdom, to give you that knowledge and power so you can become a registered nurse and continue your career in the medical field. My name is Christine and welcome to a new video. If it's your first time here and you want to become a CRNA or grow your CRNA career, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss anything. So yes, you're here today to think about or learn how you can become a nurse fast. I have a lot of videos on how to become a CRNA fast or easy steps how to become a CRNA. But here today, I want to give you the bare bones, the foundation of how you can become a CRNA or a nurse practitioner or become a nurse, because nursing is an amazing field. There's a lot of diversity within our field. There's so many options. If you don't like one specific area, you can go into another area. I feel a wide range of personalities and can become a nurse. So, how to become a nurse fast? Now, of course, if you're doing it the traditional route, you'd have to, of course, go into a program and become a bachelor's prepared nurse, right? So, of course, you can become an LPN, then you can go back to school to become an RN, and then go back to school to become a bachelor's prepared nurse. But that's a very long route. But if you do decide that you want to do that, you can do that, but it will take longer. Now, if you are, for example, in school right now, maybe you're going for your bachelor's degree, for example, in art, or maybe you're doing a bachelor's degree in psychology, and you're saying to yourself, maybe I'm a sophomore in college and I want to become a nurse now. What can I do? Well, look at your school, look at the programs you have available to you. Maybe there's a nursing school in your program. Look at the requirements that they may require for you to transition to apply to that program, and go ahead and do it. Some programs will have prerequisite classes that you may be required to transition into that program, while others may not. Especially if you're doing a bachelor's degree, sometimes you could transition into the nursing program and continue along with the cohort that's currently in school. While, for example, you're saying to yourself, I'm a sophomore in school, my school doesn't give me that option to become, to go into a nursing program. So you really got to sit there and think to yourself, what is your plan and how serious you are about becoming a registered nurse. You're going to have to think about applying to another school, transferring, and hoping those credits do transfer over to that program. Now, some schools, they will not allow you to transfer right into the nursing program, but you can transfer into that school and then go ahead and take coursework and, of course, apply to be transferred into the nursing program. That's an example that I had. I took a little bit of a longer route. When I first was going to school, going to college for specific, I was a biology major. I wanted to do pre-med, then I wanted to do chemistry, then I wanted to do biochemistry. I just love science. I just love it. But then I said to myself, I don't think I want to do that anymore, because naturally when you go to college, you switch around, right? You say, I want to do this, then you want to do that, and you want to do this. So I had a lot of thinking to do in regards to what I wanted to do. So I shadowed a doctor, shadowed a nurse, and realized, wow, nursing is for me. It just fits me naturally, just my decision. I was a freshman in college and I finished my first year and I said, I really want to become a nurse. But my school, on the other hand, did not have a nursing program. So I was like, what am I going to do? But I said to myself, I want to become a nurse, and whatever I have to do, I'm going to do it. So I did a lot of research, and I realized that there was another school that I had to apply to and get accepted to. So I applied to the school, and I did not get accepted into the nursing program, but I got accepted to go into the school. So of course, I still had a plan that yes, I was rejected, and I did not get accepted into the nursing program, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the school, take whatever coursework I need to get, improve my GPA, be involved somehow where I can get myself into the program. So I transferred to the school and, I started taking coursework, started doing really well in my coursework because honestly, my freshman year of college, I did not have a good GPA. Just totally honest with you. But when I transitioned to going into, I knew I wanted to become a nurse, I went ahead and really focused in on getting good grades, being involved, and I did that. And also, I said to myself, what can I do to somehow let maybe professors or the office or someone to get, to get to know me. So I applied for a position, a part-time position to work in the office of the College of Nursing. So I worked in the office. I did anything I can to help out in the office. Of course, I was able to meet, professors. I was able to meet, the staff, and I was also showing that, I'm really interested. I did extracurricular activities. I was just very involved as much as I can. So when it was time for me to apply to the program, I think it was a semester after, I got accepted, and I was so happy. I got accepted. So I got accepted, and I went through the program, and of course graduated my bachelor's in nursing. Super happy. So that was a longer route, but a faster route if, for example, you have another degree. Say, for example, you have a biology degree, and maybe you're working in biology and you're working in research, for example, and you want to become a nurse. Now, if you do have that bachelor's degree, a lot of times, a lot of the prerequisite classes are covered already because you've taken a lot of classes. We've taken statistics, anatomy, physiology. We may have taken microbiology. So a lot of the classes that you have taken when you were in school, maybe have already been accepted, would be accepted for that specific program. So then what I would say to you is that apply for an accelerated BSN program. So that's an option where you can become a nurse fast, as little as 12 months. And I definitely have a video on that, so definitely check it out. So you can become a registered nurse as little as 12 months. Now, if you don't have a biology, for example, and maybe you have an art degree, give you another example, you will still have to, before you even get accepted to the program, you're going to have to take prereq classes. So the classes I spoke about before, maybe microbiology, anatomy, physiology, maybe statistics, for example, before you apply for the program, and then that program itself, from the time you start, can be as little as 12 months. But on average, a lot of the programs are between 12 months and 18 months, or very rare occasions, as long as 2 years. So definitely do your research, do your homework to make sure you get the best school for you, for your timeline. And just be mindful that an accelerated BSN program is intense. It's a fast-paced program. You're going to have to take a lot of classes, and you'll be taking classes all year round. Fall, spring, summer, winter, you're going to be all year round. So it is a very intense program, especially when I've heard from experiences from registered nurses who have done the program. It's very intense. However, you have a degree under your belt already as a bachelor's degree, and you want to become a registered nurse, so you're going to do it. And it's only going to be a year and a half, depending how long the program is, or as little as 1 year of intensity. And you're going to graduate, you're going to take your NCLEX exam, and you're going to become a registered nurse. And you're going to become what you wanted to be in the first place. So I hope this video was able to help you. Definitely comment below. Let me know if you have a bachelor's degree, and what degree is that? So if you want to learn more about CRNAs and how to grow your CRNA career, definitely click one of these videos over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.